So I'm just going to talk about a couple things at EuroPro qualifying on stage 1. I've written a full summary on my Facebook page and on my YouTube channel right here in the community section. Go and check that out. If you haven't liked my Facebook page either, make sure you go and check that out as well. We're just over 1,000 followers now, which is fantastic. So make sure you go over there and check it out. Different content on there to what there is on YouTube most of the time, some new stuff. And I'm also going to talk about my plans from here on out for the rest of the year. So yeah, let's get. So EuroPro qualifying last week started off on the Tuesday with a practice round. Ground conditions were really bad already. It's been played at the Players Club. We'd had lots of rain. You could hit your ball on the fairway or in the semi-cut, and you could potentially lose your ball. The ground conditions weren't great. Moved into round 1. We went out on the golf course, hit 2 shots. We had like a 4-hour suspension of play, and then there was a 45-minute warm-up period. Went back out on the golf course. Then it got rained off again, and then there was another 3-hour delay. At the end of that 3-hour delay, we were basically told to go back to our hotels, and that the qualifying stage at the Players Club had been reduced from 36 holes to an 18-hole comp. So I played 3 holes at this point, and then the next day woke up, went back out on the golf course. It was a gorgeous morning. The ground was still sodding wet. Went round, lost a couple of golf balls, and I ended up shooting 82. I put a full summary on my Facebook page of exactly what happened. There were some really good things which happened during this round as well, and I got some really good feelings back. And that's another thing I talk about as well in it, is that although it was quite disappointing, I didn't play that horrendous. The score doesn't really reflect how I played. It's just at the last point of the round, I was 5 over with 5 to play, and it really was do or die, and I had to get very aggressive, and I almost pulled it off, and then it started raining on the last 2 holes, and that's my phone going off. And then it was just a write off from there pretty much. So, but yeah, go and check out the full summary on my Facebook page. If you haven't gone to my Facebook page yet, make sure you go over there. I'll put a link in the top of this description so you can go and check it out. There is some cool stuff on there. So the main thing I want to talk about in this video is my plan moving on this season, what I'm going to be doing, what I'm going to be playing in, and how I'm going to be filming it. I'm going to be playing a full season on the TP Tour. They are 1-round events, but the top 2 in the order of merit get to go out to Bermuda to play the Grey Goose World Par 3 Championship. So my goal is to play every event, 18 events, and get in the top 2 of the order of merit and head out to Bermuda at the end of the year, which would make an amazing vlog, which I'm sure you'll agree with. So that's the goal. I want to get in the top 2 of the order of merit on the TP Tour. I'm going to be playing Open qualifying. I'm going to be playing hopefully Tour School at the end of the year, and a few other events dotted around. If I win some money in some events, I'll be able to play an even more fuller season. I'll be able to maybe enter some Jamaica Tour events. I might get an exemption to a EuroPro event if I'm very, very lucky. But I doubt that with the exemption category, which I'll have. So moving here on forward with YouTube, the reason I really started this again is because I wanted to give you guys a really deep view into what life is like as a tour pro. And so far over the last 2 tournaments I've failed, if I'm quite honest. I haven't been filming at all at tournaments. An odd clip here and there. Lip hook, I filmed a little bit of practice on the range, a couple of shots out on the golf course, but it wasn't enough. I need to get my act together when I go to film. Every TP Tour event I play, I will be filming the practice round, not all of it. I'm going to be filming quite a few shots and talking about what I'm doing, what I'm concentrating on the round, mapping out the course, so on, so on. Back at the hotel room, I'll be talking about what stretching I'm doing and how I'm feeling about the tournament mentally, how I'm preparing, and again, much more, how maybe diet and stuff like that we'll throw in. Leading up to the tournament, maybe 5 or 7 days before, I'm going to take you with me practicing every day, show you what I'm working on, whether that be putting drills, short game drills, testing, long game testing, just getting out there playing in general, trying to score. So we're going to start getting really, really in depth now with these tournament vlogs. That's my goal for the year. And it's kind of, you know, I'm slowly kind of realising that YouTube to me is becoming almost as important as golf is, and I really do want to bring them both together and make this like a coinciding thing where, really, if I'm honest, the thing I want to do, it's never been done before, and this is really why I want to do it. I want to make it on tour and film every single step of the way so you guys can see. Because of the last 2 tournaments, I kind of I've kind of failed doing that. I'm now even more motivated to try and do it. I think it shocked me about how hard it was to actually go to a tournament, be organised, go out on the golf course, practice, focus on the things I need to focus on, and film at the same time. It's so hard. And then of course you're going back to your hotel room. Normally you'd have a bath and chill out for a bit, but I'll be editing and working, and it is a hell of a lot of work. You know, I work, if I'm doing, you know, if I'm filming tournaments as well as playing them, you know, it's 16-hour days. Even when I'm at home, I'm at home practicing, going out and playing, my average day is sort of 14 hours of playing golf and editing and filming. That is my average day. So this, what I'm doing, is a huge task, and it's going to take many years to get to where I want to be, but it'll be so worth it if in, you know, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 years time that we've made it to that top level. All you guys have followed me and we're doing exactly what we said to start with. It'd be just such an amazing thing. So that is my goal from here on out. We're really going to push this YouTube channel to the max now, which I'm really excited about. So for me now, YouTube is just as important as golf is to me. We're really getting the two mixed together, and this is going to be what I do now, which is exciting. It's really, really exciting. So that's my plan. Full season on TP Tour. We're going to smash that. We're going to vlog every single step of the way. I'm going to get really in depth with the tournament vlogs, all the classic content, course vlogs, daily vlogs that you can expect every day as well. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Another thing which I'm thinking of doing, which I think is a really good idea, because I'm going to be playing 1-round events. Really, I need to be playing 4-round events, if I'm honest. If I want to get to where I want to get to, then I'm going to have to be playing 4-round events. So my plan is play the practice round at the tournament, play the main round at the tournament, both rounds counting the scores. Then I come back and then I play 2 more rounds at home here, whether that be round Woodbury Park, my main club, my attached club, or round East Devon, to do that so I can get 4 rounds of scoring in. And my goal will obviously be to break par over all 4 rounds. So that's my plan, to try and get used to playing 4 rounds of golf in a tournament. That's what I'm going to try and do. So that's going to be pretty interesting, probably quite tiring, but interesting. But those 3 rounds which aren't the competition round, the practice round for the tournament, competition round I cannot film, but the other 2 after that, when I come back home, I can film as well. So what we could do is every couple of weeks we might be having like a 4-round tournament like vlog, basically. So yeah, that's the goal as well. Really going full on with YouTube now. I'm going to start smashing it. I'm really excited for what this is going to bring. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to the channel, press that little red button down below, give this video a thumbs up. If you think it's a good idea, give it a thumbs up. If not, comment down below on what you think might be a better idea, or if you have anything else to share, do that. But yeah, thank you to all the new subscribers who have subscribed to the channel over the last few weeks. Growing at a rate of like 11-12 subscribers a day now. It's brilliant. It's like 300 a month, so it's awesome. Thank you so much for subscribing, the kind messages, the comments. It's fantastic. I really feel like we're getting this whole positivity thing going now, and I think everyone's feeding off it, and I'm meeting people at different golf courses that I go to that watch the videos and tell me that they enjoy watching it, which is great. It's really what I'm trying to do. It's just to kind of help inspire people to get out there and do the same thing and chase down what they're trying to do, really go for it. I'm not going to say chase down their dreams because that's cliche. So, but yeah, that's me done.